Yo yo 夢でキャンセルシート One, two, three get sucked in my sheets これは現実それか dream 混ざる蜜と濃厚なクリーム
Start the story from the beginning.
That's what we're gonna do. Welcome back to Catherine. So since you last saw me at the end of the previous episode, I am a different man. I'm a much more educated man. I finally broke down and did a little bit of research, not spoiling the ultimate goal here in the second run through, but I did do research. Here's what I've learned, and you may already know this, but it's new to me and it may be new to other people. There are 9 total endings to this game. One is a offshoot ending that has to do with Babel, but there are 8 in the story mode. We achieved one of those 8. We achieved what is the good Catherine K ending. Now there are 3 endings attached to each girl, a bad ending, a good ending, and a true ending. So each girl 3, that's 6. And there are also 2 other neutral endings to total it to 8. In our second run through, we're going to be going for the true / best ending for Catherine with a C. Now, when we were talking during the credits last time, the wiki page I had open referred to this as the quote-unquote true ending. After doing a little bit of research, I don't know how true that is. I don't know what differentiates this ending that we're going to try to achieve more than any of the other true endings, because there's obviously a true ending for Catherine with a K and a true neutral ending, a best version of that. So what makes this one canon? I don't know. That may just be someone's opinion who decided to edit the wiki and say, oh, well, this one's the best. I have no idea, but I'm probably going to find it the best because in this second run, we're going to be getting to have even a heavier bias towards Catherine with the C, and that's what I set out to do from the very beginning until my own cowardice took over. So let's start this new game up. We'll still play on easy. I learned that had I played the previous game on normal and gotten some gold trophies in the puzzles, that I'd be able to skip puzzles in my next playthrough. Though there's no New Game Plus, I think the game accounts for whether or not you've beaten the game by your trophy list. I have trophies turned off always, but I did go through my trophy list after beating the game and saw the trophy I got for one of the 8 story endings. Anyway, we'll play on easy again, and it's going to be very condensed. Let's start this mode.
Sit back and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
Congratulations on a perfect climb of the underground cemetery.
So here we are, first night in the bar, and here are messages explaining the function of the phone. Let's begin working this meter. And so the meter begins going to the left.
When certain words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas, a meter will be shown. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Excuse me, mind if I sit here?
Alright, night 2. We have skipped what was the first episode and a half in about a few minutes. So get this, here's my second save for the playthrough, and it also keeps a count of my playtime from the last session. That's over at 12 hours, 5 minutes. Yeah, shut up. Shut your stupid face.
Question 1. Is marriage the point where life begins or ends? Pull the rope with the answer that best matches your true feelings.
That's your choice? I guess everybody's different.
Hey, who are you? Are you doing all this?
No, I merely watch over the sheep. Someone else dropped you here. Someone in the real world wanted you to be dropped here and wanted you to die. It's someone you know. If you want the truth, you'll have to survive. But since you seek survival, I will take you to the next trial.
It is someone we know. It's Boss. Also, you notice that, and the scene from the night that Vincent first meets Catherine with the C, that when she walks in, we obviously know from the big plot dump at the end of the game that that he's the only one that refers to her. He says like, "Hello, miss," but he also says, "You're with him, right? Then right this way." Like he is guiding her towards Vincent, knowing what her purpose is.
This is the second question. Is it okay to live with your partner without ever intending to marry her?
Congratulations are in order. Your escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed.
Marriage is just a tradition, right? Seriously, who wants to be tied down? As long as two people are together, it's okay, right? It's supposed to be free, don't you think?
Kinda surprising. You know how it is with most girls. As soon as they're adults, all they can think about is tying the knot, right? But there are girls like you out there. Never knew.
Oh, it's not that strange, is it? Men aren't the only ones who fear being chained down.
I'll remember that.
Thank goodness.
Huh?
We think alike.
Whoa!
What is it? What is it?
Whoa! You all right?
Yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
I was... sorry. Well, I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get home. I had fun tonight.
You must like what you see.
I'm not staring.
You're a bad liar. You taste like smoke, but I don't mind.
You don't say. I didn't make a move. She forced herself on me. Fuck, man. I drank way too much.
So here we are, the first night at the Stray Sheep, in which we have control of our actions. And I'm going to save the game right now, just in case I do something that does not give me the desired effect, which is of course moving the meter over to the left in the direction of chaos. Now there are a few things to talk about. First up, let's get up from this seat and head over to Erica. So, one of the amazing things about playing through a Katsura Hashino game a second time, in which you know the secrets and you know the outcome of things, is that you are more perceptive to things as you go along, such is the case with Persona 4. Now it's time to say that in doing my research of Catherine, one of the things I did was look up and watch the true good ending for Catherine with a K, the ending that we fell just short of achieving. We didn't achieve it because we did every single thing right, but the meter was not far enough to the right. We were heavily into the direction of the blue of order, but we had to max it out. And because of my dicking around earlier in the game with wanting to be with Laura Bailey Catherine, and then ultimately cowarding out of that and going towards order, we ended up falling short and didn't get the quote-unquote true Catherine ending. Now I say quote-unquote because it doesn't really change anything from what we saw. It just gives us a different animated cutscene than we saw in our ending. We saw the preparations for the wedding with Catherine with a K waking up in Vincent's room and being on top of him, talking about inviting people, etc. Well, in the true good ending, you actually see the wedding itself, which takes place here at the Stray Sheep, and it's a much longer animated cutscene with characters talking and interacting and whatnot, and still the ultimate happy ending we're, led to believe anyway. One of the things that happens in this extended good ending is a confirmation of what I thought a couple episodes back. Erica in high school was in fact Eric. She is a post-op transgender woman. That is 100% fact, and that's kind of thrown about to the dismay of Toby, who obviously lost his virginity to Erica. But I'm just pointing this out because it redeems me from being a really judgmental asshole and just like, oh, Erica's really suspicious, Erica this, Erica that, to the point where I even threw that theory out at the very end, like, is Erica even a woman? Well, it turns out that suspicion was correct, and as we play through it a second time, there were a couple things that I noticed maybe hints towards that, but not until the very end did I create that concrete theory. Well, this time we'll actually get to hear those clues knowing the truth.
Still, you're cheating? That's big news. Don't you care about Catherine?
Of course, but I feel like I wasn't even involved with it.
Well, you were. I hate to be so confrontational, but geez. Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor is real, what are you gonna do?
Nothing, because it's not real.
All right, our second text from Catherine with a K. Let's give her a negative reply. Send this message. And here's our first contact from Catherine with a C. Aw, look at this persona shit. How did I not know this was here before? Oh, badass.
This is the third question. Do you like costumed roleplay in the bedroom?
I don't recall that question in the first run through the game, so unless I'm stupid and I just don't remember, did we get that question because the status of the meter at the moment, or is it just randomized?
Have you ever gotten so excited you got a bloody nose?
Once again, we were given a new question. I sure as hell don't remember that one either.
Congratulations. Most impressive. The torture chamber was not enough to restrain me.
Catherine?
Huh? Catherine?
What the fuck? Her again? Oh shit! I just called her Catherine. Come on, think of something, think of something.
I think I'm pregnant. Say something.
Sorry,
So, what are you thinking?
I should take responsibility. But I mean, marriage? Children? Chained down for life?
Go ahead, answer it.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, hello. It's me.
Hello. Thank you for calling.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm in the area. You think we can meet up?
Yeah, that's going to be a little difficult.
Aw, you mean you can't? Where are you right now?
When did I give her my number? And why in the fuck did she have to call right now?
It's a woman's job to get married as soon as another woman. It's a man's job to stay single as long as possible. Really ticks me off. I'm gonna curse him to death.
Maybe his name will appear on
Famous
one of
words
these
from
tomorrow.
someone.
Waiter!
So you need to make sure you're saving up. And all your late-night drinking isn't cheap, you know. So I'll be handling all our bank accounts.
Oh, goody! You're still serving. I'll have summer squash pasta.
Well, that voice.
Listen to me!
I'm listening. My stomach hurts really bad. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Vincent, you've been acting weird today.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
No, I don't mind being in the smoking section.
Hey, is this the smoking section?
Huh? Well, yeah. Right. You've got to quit smoking too. It's not good for the child.
Bathroom, gotta go right now.
I'll ask my parents when they'll be available.
Our second night in control, and I'm noticing a few things. For one, Vincent's responses, as expected, are a little bit different when he's under pressure given the state of the meter. A couple other things to note is in the scene over at, what's it called, Chrono Rabbit, the place where Catherine and Vincent have lunch often, is someone in the background complains that there are ants all over their cake. Very interesting. I never caught that the first time because why would I think anything of it at that time?
If you two hadn't met at the reunion, you wouldn't be going out right now. Life's all about timing, huh?
Planning out your life ahead of time's a waste of effort. None of us have the future we thought we would when we were kids.
Yeah, huh?
So there's an important detail I missed the first time through the game, that Vincent and Catherine started dating after a high school reunion. Given that Vincent's in his early 30s, that was probably a 10-year reunion, so that makes their relationship going on for about 4 years or so. I believe Vincent's 32, so let's say that they were 28 when the 10-year reunion occurred. Now, maybe it's been said how long the relationship's been going on, but I certainly missed it until now.
So I guess they're taking applications from the general public for these space tours?
Oh, 50,000. It's way too much. With my paycheck, I can't even afford a down payment.
And boy, do I have a deal for you.
I'd rather put all of my savings into lottery tickets than invest in one of your crazy schemes.
Space. We'll talk a little bit about that later after a other conversation.
You know, Chief doesn't talk about his girlfriend, does he?
He did say that he didn't plan to marry her, huh?
He's so perfect at his job, I just kind of assumed that he was the same way in private.
In school, he never dated girls that he wasn't fully committed to. All the girls said he was just too defensive.
Ask him about it, Toby.
Aw, come on, that's not fair.
So let's remember that Johnny appears in the other world a little bit later in the game, and we kind of question why he would be there. Part of it is because of what he said about betraying his friend, but let's remember that the circumstances laid out to us by Mutton, by Boss, is that men go there if they are impeding the population, what's the word I'm looking for, like procreation of the species. So Johnny's in a relationship with a girl that we don't know, but apparently has no intention of marrying her, so therefore he qualifies much in the same way that Vincent does, and that he's been in a relationship with a woman, but despite getting up there in years, hasn't taken it to the next step, hasn't gotten married, has no intention of starting a family, so that's why Johnny is part of the nightmare as well, eventually. Alright, text from Catherine with a K. Let's give her a negative reply.
Nah.
So Lindsay and Martha have a lot to say about the other patrons. That's what I was confused about going through the game the first time, is that I didn't know everyone on a first name basis just yet, but now that I know the difference between Morgan, Justin, Todd, Archie, and Daniel, I have a better grasp on what it is that they're saying. I mean, it just seems to be random factoids about their lives, as if, I don't really, it's never explained as far as I know what exactly they are. They're obviously tied to the curse somehow, but it would appear that they seem to know everything about the people under the curse. Another text from Catherine with the C. Another image. Open it back up and give her a reply.
Nah. Okay. Wait, the call. Whose number is this?
Hello?
Shit, her.
What do you mean, oh shit? Oh yeah, were you at the cafe near your place around lunchtime?
No, I wasn't. I couldn't have been there. You must have seen someone else.
Really? I thought I saw someone who looked like you from the back.
Huh? I swear, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is there a cafe by my place?
There are plenty of cafes everywhere. Oh shoot, it's burning! I'll see you later.
Later? Wait, what the hell? Actually...
What do you want to do today?
Actually,
If you're tired, why don't you ditch work? If you work hard when you're tired, you'll just make more mistakes. Your body knows what it needs.
Yeah.
Then go for it.
This is the fifth question. Is age nothing but a number when it comes to love?
Damn it! Oh, I'm so stupid. I got my logic backwards. I was thinking that, like, if you apply it in the sense that you wouldn't want to date someone too old, but you would prefer someone younger, that was not the logic they were looking for. Oops. It's okay. We have time to make it up.
Congratulations on this amazing end to the Inquisition.
Hey, what's this long hair?
Shit! That's Catherine's. Gotta play it off. No telling what she'll do. Oh, that's mine.
It's not from another girl, is it, Vincent?
No, why would you say that?
You know, because if it is, I'm going to die right here.
Hey, knock it off with all the dying stuff, okay?
Then I'll kill you. I die, or I kill you. Which would be better?
Come on, whoa. Ah!
Fine, I'll give you 5 seconds. If you don't answer me, I'll kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, come on. Quit fooling around.
5.
There's no other girl! Alright, you're imagining things.
Is that the truth?
Of course it is.
Okay, I trust you.
Thanks. Was she serious? Man, I know she's trouble, but she is smoking hot.
I'm not going to ask you about the past. It doesn't matter. But from now on, if you ever cheat on me, I'll be angry.
Okay. Ah!
You don't have to get that, do you?
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Hey! What the heck? Why is this locked? Unchain this door!
Sure, but hold on a second.
Here. I'll see you later. Owen, I am pregnant. I just wanted you to know.
Oh my God. Shit, that was my last hope. You don't know how that makes me feel. Seriously.
Would you rather watch golf at home? Would you rather watch baseball at home?
This one?
Mr. Todd would say that too. I hear Mr. Todd's body is heavily scarred. I hear Mr. Todd was hit by an axe. He doesn't want to show those scars to his wife. I hear Mr. Archie has many new wounds. He gets new ones every time he sleeps with a woman. I don't think he can forgive himself. It's 4 days until the time of freedom.
What are you talking about?
As we all know, golf is the game of the devil.
Okay.
When we get married, you want to go on a honeymoon in space? They lowered the application fee. It's cheaper now.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's only $50,000 instead of $80,000. What a steal! Besides, that's just the application fee. Who knows how much more the trip will cost? And what's this about marriage? You're joking, right?
Trip into space, huh?
Yeah, what is it about this whole marriage thing? The world's full of shit, don't you know? Oh, I love you, Johnny Young Bosch. Okay, let's talk about space, because I promised that we would. The theme of the neutral endings is just that, space. In the first playthrough, I pointed out, when we found this exact conversation, that Vincent has a poster about, like, space tourism in his room, and then this couple talks about it. I don't know if it's ever brought up again. If it is, maybe I didn't find it. But basically, in the neutral ending, in which Vincent neither gets married nor does he go down the road of chaos, he ends up single, and he basically wants to go into space, and he tries to find ways to earn money to do so, and that's kind of it. In like the neutral good ending, he's like finding a way to get good money, and in the quote-unquote true neutral ending, he, I guess, succeeds. That's pretty much it, to my understanding. Now, this has come to my attention that when we were talking about good and bad endings, or rather the good ending and the true ending for Catherine with a K, and how we came short of the quote-unquote best ending, true ending, whatever you want to call it, I neglected to talk about the bad Catherine with a K ending. What happens if you go down the route of order, but you don't necessarily get a good ending, because that is a possibility. Each girl has 3 endings. Well, the way you do it ultimately comes down to the decisions you make while climbing the final level, Empyro, whatever it's called. Those are really important choices. It was kind of obvious, I felt as such when I was doing it. And ultimately I picked the choices that were very order-like, and that coincided with where the meter was. but if it's essentially, no matter which path you're going down, if you pick answers during that point in the game that are opposite of what your meter says, so if you pick kind of chaotic answers when your meter's in the blue, or you pick ordinal answers when your meter's in the red, you end up getting a bad ending with either girl. Now, there are other variables and there are other ways to achieve those kind of endings, but that's the most simplistic way of doing it. The bad ending with Catherine is essentially what we saw, but when Vincent sees her again at the bar for the arranged meeting the following day, she does not take him back. They do not get engaged, and that's kind of it. That's basically how it ends. Vincent is free, but he's still a single man.
My phone. Oh shit. It's from her.
Vincent!
Oh, it's you, Catherine. What do you want?
Do I need a reason to talk to you?
Not really.
Fine then. Oh yeah. Are you alright after this morning?
Huh? This morning? Yeah, I'm cool.
You had an argument with your landlady, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't anything big.
So, a woman owns your apartment?
Huh? Well, so what if she does?
I guess it's nothing.
It's not unusual, is it?
You're right. Daddy, shut up for a second! I told you not to skip my turn! I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
Okay.
So you mean you'd pull back even if the woman of your dreams hit on you?
I don't know.
This is the 6th question. Is it best to live a life of no responsibility?
I was abandoned. I guess I can't help it if I'm worthless.
That's not true, man.
I know. He's not a good father. But even if you know that, it still holds a child back. Even now that he's dead, and I'm older than he ever was.
Anyway, let's go. He shows up later on, then settle things with him.
Your naivete is pretty annoying. All right, I'm going.
So I just gave a answer that moved the meter over to the right, but that may end up saving Todd. One thing I know for sure is that the 5 patrons of the stray sheep that you can affect can all be saved. We saved 2 out of those 5. I may try to save all 5 of them. Hopefully it doesn't impede my path down chaos too much.
Congratulations. Amazing as always. The quadrangle did not pose much of a challenge.
Hello?
Is this Vincent?
Yeah? Who is...
You know Catherine, right?
Huh?
This is Steve? Catherine's boyfriend?
What? Are you serious?
Damn it! You
Oh, shit. Her boyfriend? What a pain in the ass. Wait. How the hell did he get my number? Hold on. Am I the one getting played here? The fuck is going on?
Maybe it's some other Catherine you know.
Yeah, like I know a... Wait. No, it can't be.
You really know another Catherine?
Just let me think for a second, please. Was I the one being double-crossed? Well, if she's cheating, then I can cheat too. Both of us can be happy with multiple partners. No. What the hell am I thinking? Although, now my plan to break up with Catherine with this Steve information is ruined. If she finds out about Catherine now, I am totally fucked. I need to play this off. Hey, wait. Maybe this guy is just one of your lurkers.
Anyway, Catherine isn't cheating on you. Why are you even doubting her?
I don't even know.
You're ignoring your own sins in the first place.
But...
Then why don't you break up?
Huh.
Well, if you're cheating and you think she's cheating, that's the logical choice.
Dude, don't just sit there getting angry.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
Whoa, a little suspicious that Johnny wants us to break up.
Nah. No. Nah. Nah. Okay.
Do you see yourself as a dog? Do you see yourself as a cat?
This one?
Do you know about ants?
Nah. No. No. It's done, it's done. No. Okay.
So you guys really need to learn how a girl's heart works. A girl is always hoping someone will come and sweep them away.
I'd be more convinced if a woman was telling me this.
Ahem, sounds like somebody wants to pay their tab right now.
And there's one of the hints. You know what I just noticed, and I cannot believe that I haven't seen this after a playthrough and a half. It's Teddy! Teddy's right there. How have I not fucking noticed Teddy? Aw, little dude, I love you.
This is the 8th question. Which is harder, lying or being lied to? This is the 9th question. If you begin to doubt your lover, would you reaffirm your trust in them or speak to them directly? Have you ever gotten excited looking up dirty words in the dictionary?
Congratulations! The clock tower has been completed.
What are you doing here anyway? I mean, the ants, what are they doing here? Stupid ants.
They're after this. What is it? Cake? Well, who did you get this from?
I can't tell her that Catherine brought it. Oh, I've got a real sweet tooth is all.
Wait, really? So do I.
You sure you don't know him, know Steve?
Why do you keep asking me that? I told you I don't know.
Sorry. Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, What is going on? Did I get the wrong girl again? I can't think of anyone else. Okay, so now I've got to play off this whole Steve business. If she finds out about her through this, I am in deep shit. Well, it's a good thing you don't know him.
Look, Vincent, you're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Huh? Oh, I'm hiding so much shit here. I don't want her to worry, but I can't just come clean. All I can do now is keep up the lies. Come on, I'm not keeping anything from you.
Well, you've got to go back to work, right? I do too. I should go.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll call you.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy.
What?
I know a girl named Catherine, but it's somebody different.
What? Don't you try to fool me.
Look, the Catherine I know, she's white.
But it can't be. I mean, she told me about you herself.
My nightmares were all caused by this trouble. But they forced me to realize something.
Which is?
I took everything for granted. Up until now. I feel like now... I remember what I've always held dearest to me.
Sounds selfish to me.
Really?
I know, but I can't betray the person who's been with me all this time. Despite who I am. I can't lose her now.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Chief.
Then maybe you shouldn't be here drinking right now.
Well, yeah. I've got something left to do. I need to change my focus.
I see.
Hey, beer me.
Sure. Let me get that for you.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get to drinking while we're thinking. Your treat.
Yeah, right.
Part of the problem that this game has and the mirage it creates is that the choices you make don't affect like set in cutscenes enough. So even though my meter is buried deep in the red, deep in chaos, Vincent still has that cutscene where he resolves that he wants to break up with Catherine with the C and get together with Catherine with a K and recommit to her. I wasn't sure whether or not to still expect that, but it's kind of an example how some things in this game are definitely still on rails up until the very end.
Nah. No. Nah. No.
So touching base again on Orlando and Johnny, something I forgot to mention is that in the good or true Catherine K ending, the best ending with her, is that in that ending, during the wedding, you find out that Orlando and his estranged wife are giving it another go. So obviously Orlando is put inside of inside the nightmare, inside the other world, because he's also guilty of what it is that Mutton doesn't like, and that's people delaying. Johnny, on the other hand, we still have this mysterious bit behind his story. So now that we know everything there is to know about Toby and Orlando's situation, that Erica was in fact a man back in high school, and that Orlando's wife is that he's estranged, that he's guilty of leaving her behind due to the failures in, I believe, his professional life or something, like he had a business that failed or something. And that ultimately in the true good ending that they end up making it work out, that leaves the possibility that Johnny is betraying either Toby or Orlando very, very low. And that really confirms that whatever Johnny's problem is, it has something to do with Vincent and Catherine. I feel like we've seen enough of evidence of that, and I think we're going to find out more about that if I take the path where I ultimately don't end up with Catherine with a K.
You can't accept the dishonesty of politicians, can you? You can't accept the rising cost of goods, can you?
This one?
Mr. Justin wouldn't say that. Did you know that Mr. Justin once interviewed a ballerina? Did you know she was Miss Anna's best friend? Did you know that it was Mr. Daniel who made Miss Anna stop crying?
I see.
Mr. Archie died this morning. Mr. Morgan died this morning.
What?
It's 2 days until the time of freedom.
Well, I fucked up. Archie and Morgan are both dead, and I did something along the way that I differed from the first playthrough where I actually saved Morgan. And I have twice now killed Johnny Young Bosch.
okay? Seriously? Why are you here?
Hey, have you ever cheated on anyone, Vincent?
Huh? Well,
I can't imagine. It's you, after all. I've cheated on someone before. But don't worry, I'm only seeing you.
how do I say this?
It's really strange that I feel this way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm probably not making much sense.
Well...
Man, you're not talking much today. I'm just sitting here with some guy who's not saying anything. We're done talking today.
Sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. I've been tired lately, and I want to sleep alone.
Oh. Then that's too bad.
This is the 11th question. How do you break up with your significant other? This is the 12th question. Which is easier on you, to be loved or to love?
Which one?
Fuck! This is the 13th question. If you had to choose between your best friend and your lover, which would you choose? This is the 14th question. If you were to be reincarnated, would you want to be a human?
Was found dead at his home.
We met last night. In my dream.
Huh? Met who?
I remember now. It was him. He died in my dream.
Him? The guy in the news? That's crazy talk, man. What about you? You dumped the girl you're cheating with?
Actually, I was gonna go talk to her after this. It'll be a horrible date. But I've made up my mind. I'm ending it.
I see.
When this is all done, I'm gonna propose to her. To the one I know I love. Of course, I haven't bought a ring yet.
The ring can come anytime. Good luck.
Yeah.
Got rid of my V-card. Boom!
Wait, back up. With who?
Take a wild guess. It shouldn't be too hard.
Erica?
Yep, bingo. Sorry I got to her first, man.
Seriously?
Yeah, but there was something weird about it. You know, I can't really explain it. It's probably just because it was my first time. Maybe, you know, just my imagination, but...
So what happened to Johnny? You come here by yourself?
So then, there's someone else, isn't there?
I've been meaning to tell you all this time, but I couldn't. I had a lot of things on my mind, and then you came along. I guess I was trying to escape reality.
Do you like her more than me?
Look, I'm sorry. She's someone I really need to hold dear. So...
Oh dear. Wait, so does that mean you're already dating her?
I'm sorry. Please don't. Oh, shit. She's crying. I guess she really meant all those things she said. Damn it, Vincent. You betrayed her feelings. You took advantage of her. I need to apologize to Catherine someday. This isn't something I can keep quiet about.
Look, just don't stress yourself.
Just go home early today and get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, I'll go after a couple of drinks. Tonight, I think I might actually be able to get some sleep.
Now that we've gotten past the point where Vincent calls things off with Catherine with a C, I can point out again that this game is very on rails. I wasn't quite sure whether or not we'd see that again if the bar was buried into the red, but that is a set thing that happens no matter what, confirming that Vincent's resolve to marry Catherine with a K is something that happens regardless of how you play the game.
Mr. Daniel died this morning. This morning, Mr. Todd died.
What?
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So Todd and Daniel both died. I actually thought I had done a really decent job with Todd. He survived longer than he did in the first playthrough, but that leaves only Justin alive, and I'm not confident he'll make it out either. It could be that the choices I've been taking in the red have been causing them to die. I'm not quite sure, or maybe I'm just not being as active with them in the bar.
Oh, I really feel rested. I haven't felt like this in a while. Come on in.
Hello? Who's that?
What are you doing here? Oh God, this can't be happening.
So you need to have a chat with Vincent, right? Come in, make yourself at home. How about a cup of coffee?
Let me get this straight then. You got into this even though you knew I was pregnant. With your child.
Shit. I need to figure a way out of this. No. That isn't it.
So what is it then?
Listen, honey. Vincent here only needs one thing in this world, all right? And it's sitting right next to him. Now take a hint and get out of here.
Why the hell should I? You're the one who should be leaving, bitch!
Careful, you keep making faces like that and you'll start getting wrinkles. You old granny.
Why, you little whore! Damn it, Vincent!
I've just gotta calm them both down. Catherine! No. Is this really happening? Catherine? Catherine, look at me. Calm down. Calm down! Just calm down. Everything is gonna be fine. Listen, you go home right now. Leave the rest to me. Just do it!
But I...
Come on! What is going on?
What is this? What the hell is this?
You just gotta believe in me. Please, Catherine. I can't lose you. Not like this.
Vincent, to you.
What?
Hey, are you all right?
What? What's going on? You came to visit me in this room, and she just... That's right! Where is she? Where's Catherine?
Catherine?
No, not you!
Huh?
Catherine! Hey, Catherine? What the hell? What is going on?
Huh. So that's what's going on.
What's going on? What's going on? You didn't see her?
Nope. She doesn't seem to be here today. Look, we have to talk.
Huh?
You've been cheating on me, haven't you? Do you admit it?
Well, yeah, I admit it, but everything's good now. I mean, after all,
Just stop babbling for a second.
So then, that was all a dream. A dream.
Listen, it turns out I wasn't pregnant. It was all a mistake.
A mistake?
Yes.
I mean, are you sure?
So let's break up.
Break up? Wait, she wasn't pregnant? I fixed the cheating situation, so everything's supposed to be back to normal, right? So what's the problem now? Break up? Okay, no, just wait a second.
You're cheating on me with a girl named Catherine, right? Tell you the truth, I knew earlier, but I couldn't tell you. I felt like you'd leave me.
Whoa. What is going on? I mean, of course, if it wasn't for the pregnancy, I might not have decided to get married. Come on. I finally realized that I only cared for Catherine. Okay, hold on a second. Just listen to me. I wasn't serious about her. I don't even think about her anymore. You are all that I need, Catherine. Just back there in the dream, you and I, we...
Snap out of it. Vincent. I came here to break up with you.
You're joking, right?
When I thought I was pregnant, I was scared the entire time. But I thought maybe you'd be happy for me.
I was happy for you.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. It just caught me by surprise, that's all.
It's okay. Besides, I didn't come here to discuss that.
Look, we can fix this. Hit me, punish me, whatever you like. I'll do anything for you, okay?
None of that will change anything.
Then what do you want me to do?
Nothing. There's nothing left between us, so don't call me.
You're serious?
Can't you tell? I'm going now. Oh, that's right. I brought you an energy drink. I'll leave it here, so drink it. Well, this is farewell then. Goodbye. This isn't just because I got pregnant, right? I can trust you, right? I've been scared ever since I thought I was pregnant.
So, what's the deal then? Cheating girl hasn't called you either?
I don't know. I doubt it.
What do you mean, I doubt it? You haven't checked?
Nothing's here.
No calls, huh? That's too bad.
No. It's all gone. Her texts! They're all gone! Fuck, her info too!
Her info?
Not just that. Incoming calls, outgoing calls. Number 2? Everything related to her, it's all gone! But she was with me, right?
I said I didn't see her. Hell, I never even saw her once.
You're joking, right?
Johnny and Toby never saw her either. We've only heard about her from you, numbnuts. We thought you were doing that to prevent Catherine from finding out.
All traces of her are gone. Nobody's seen her. This can't be real.
Dude, you're really scaring me, man. You honestly sound crazy now. Vincent, maybe you should...
Shut up! I'm not crazy! It's her fault I'm going through all this! She's got to fucking exist! This is all bullshit! I'm not messed up. I'm just saying that it's impossible for her not to exist.
Anyway, pills, alcohol, nothing works for that.
Yeah, I keep seeing it.
Whoa, you guys are still having it? Although now that you mention it, Erica looked like she was having a nightmare too.
You noticed? I don't remember anything, though.
You too, Erica?
I thought only men had that dream. So maybe gender doesn't matter, huh?
Well, I'm not so sure.
Wait a second. That night, when she walked in the bar, there was something...
No, there's a lot of people here, but this isn't really my crowd.
I'm sorry, miss. That's right. She spoke to someone else besides me.
Oh, yes. May I help you? What are you going on about?
No, don't play coy with me. I'm talking about Catherine. You saw her, didn't you?
Either way, you don't need to worry. I have given up on showing you nightmares.
Showing me nightmares?
It was quite a sight watching you run like the wind.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
She was here, right? Her, Catherine.
Huh? Wait, you didn't rush me because...
I just wanted proof that she really existed. I knew that you saw her. You did, right?
Ah... I see. Ah...
Hey.
The usual, sir. Rum and cola, was it?
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
What would that be?
You see, I thought that nightmares were something that you see on your own. So could it be... that someone else can show you one?
Well, I wonder...
Come on.
I wonder...
I wonder my ass.
Whoa! When there are people like you, who spend a long amount of time with a partner without commitment, it impedes the population model. The rate of population growth is less than optimal.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, I have these hesitant gentlemen climb that.
Wait, you're talking about the nightmare? Oh, you're the one behind that?
Who the hell are you?
I have been given many names by humans since ancient times. Wasting a woman's time of greatest fertility is a hindrance to the future of the species. So we separate these non-fruitful couples and redistribute the women to men who can follow the natural order, you see?
Okay, so what? You're just killing men who have a partner that they don't want to marry? Is that it?
Well, to put it bluntly...
You think I'm gonna accept your bullshit story?
Please do not worry. You won't see that young girl ever again.
Huh?
She is a succubus.
If you really can control the nightmares, then make this one the last.
It will be the last, whether you win or lose.
Not just for me. Everyone else. It ends tonight. And not only that, you're going to arrange to have Catherine meet me here.
That's impossible.
Well, I can't do it. I can't call her, and it's not like I can just text her.
Very well. If you agree, then I honor your conditions.
So over the past few minutes, we've re-entered the end game. Once again, I still don't know why it is that Catherine with a K left Vincent an energy drink upon breaking up with him. I don't know if it's just a random line because it didn't come up in our original ending, but perhaps it will in our new ending. Back here at the bar, we re-saw the very suspicious line from Johnny about Catherine and Vincent having broken up. We saw once again Orlando dropping a funny line about perhaps gender still does matter in regard to the nightmare because Erica begins having nightmares. Well, why does Erica have nightmares? That's a good question. It could just be because by That the fact that she pretty much surrendered her ability to ever procreate by becoming a woman, maybe that's it. I mean, that's the most simplistic reason I could think. But other than that, it doesn't make too much sense other than the fact that she is also a man, technically. Or at least was. I mean, you know, however you want to view it. Now, once again, going through the whole song and dance with Mutton, with Boss, where Vincent makes his demands, as we pointed out the first time through the game, when he demands to see Catherine tomorrow should he win, the subtitles do not put the name on screen, and I now know that depending on how you've played the game and where your meter is, that it can be either one of the two Catherines. I thought the first time through that it could be that the player would ultimately be given the option, like a yes or a no, pick one, but it's optional in regards to how you've played the game, and really it's a downside of the subtitles in that they didn't want to, I guess, like program it to say which Catherine, or perhaps if you're playing it through the first time and your meter's in the red naturally, that just happens to be how you play the game, that you would get Catherine with the C, and you'd be surprised thinking that at that moment Vincent was demanding Catherine with a K, because if the subtitles are off, that's certainly what it seems like, but remember that the subtitles are on by default. Very interesting choice given this weird scenario here near the end. Interesting, we got a different picture of Catherine with a K in this run through. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's random, or maybe it's because where the meter is. I have no idea. So in each of our two playthroughs, Justin is the lone survivor. I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is I've done to keep Justin alive, and I don't exactly know what I do this time around to kill Morgan, or kill the other three for that matter. Now, it's one of those things that I didn't exactly research, other than knowing the fact that there is a way to save all 5 of them, and there's a trophy in the event that you do save all of them in a single playthrough.
This is the first question to freedom. Are you prepared to risk your life to get back together with a former lover? This is the second question to freedom. Do you wish for a peaceful life? This is the third question to freedom. Do you wish for the excitement of chaos? This is the last question to freedom. Are you prepared to live the rest of your life in the excitement you wished for?
Hell yeah! Serves you right!
I can't believe it!
Ah, it sucks, don't it? I win, Mutton!
I can't lose. No, you'll never win, you bastard!
What are you, stupid? I already did beat you.
Shut up! You're an even bigger fool than I thought, you little wretch. You're not going to prevent me from saving your race by being stubborn.
Is that still what you think? Look, men and women, they're more complicated than you think.
You're just being selfish.
All right, Mutton. What I want doesn't really matter. I mean, people's lives aren't planned out for them. There's no roadmap. Despite what you may think, we don't need any hurting. I mean, I can't claim to be the greatest guy in the world or anything, but I am human, and I'm free to choose how I live.
You insolent little man!
Well, thank you, but I still won. You made me go through these stupid dreams night after night. From now on, my life is my own.
Stop it!
this is a pretty odd request. Why do you want to do this anyway?
You promised me you'd get her to meet me. That's all I want. You say she's just an illusion. I don't buy it.
Well, she is an illusion. In this realm. But a promise is a promise. I can't stop you from meeting with her. Very well. You should know, though, that she is not a resident of this reality. She is an ancient being who enters men's dreams to perform evil. I take no responsibility for what happens if you pursue her.
Hey, you know what? Enough with the threats. Quit the chit-chat and just call her.
She's already here. Take your time. My job here is done.
Catherine.
Hello.
Hi. How have you been? I mean, it's good to see you again.
Yeah? I've never been called out like this before. It was really surprising. So, what do you want? You know what I am, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you scared?
Well, maybe a little.
Vincent, listen. I was only helping him out, on a whim. You're the one who wanted me, and you're the one who rejected me. Remember? And now you ask me to meet you here. What's this about?
Well, I wanted to talk.
With me?
Yeah, of course with you.
What is it? Look, don't worry about it. I don't care that you dumped me.
Well, no, that's not it.
It's not? So...
There's something I want... Something I have to tell you.
Okay. I'm listening. So, out with it already.
I've made up my mind.
Your mind?
Before, I was worried about my future. I thought my life was being decided for me. But meeting you, I feel like I've overcome that.
What are you saying? You met me and overcame... what?
I don't know how to say it. Society's all about patience and self-sacrifice, right? I mean, everyone practically kills themselves to stay safely within the herd. But I hate that life, even if it means I'm going astray myself. That's why I was willing to go through all of that nightmare bullshit. But I made it out alive. I'm not in the herd anymore. Now that I've met you, I've lost all hesitation that I had.
Huh?
I'm totally free now. Together, we can both live our lives to the fullest without chaining each other down.
I see.
And so, I've decided I want to live with you.
Live with me? Wait, what are you saying? Living with me means...
Oh, I can quit being human if that's what it takes. I've made up my mind. Don't you believe me?
Vincent...
I want you. Let's get married.
Marry me?
We can do it, right?
I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing. You can't stop it, Vincent. Jeez, knock it off, will ya?
Oh, good. I'm glad that you understand.
Wait a minute. I haven't agreed to anything yet.
All I want is for you to be with me. You can do whatever you want, okay?
Whatever I want? You know I'm not human, right? That could present problems.
Such as?
Lots of them, actually. Besides, it's not like I can stay here with you. The thing is, Vince, the whole kid thing would have to be off the table. And I mean, everything I did to you, I might do to other guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, why don't we just take it one day at a time?
One day at a time? And you're okay with that?
I'm sure we'll manage somehow.
human, what in all damnation are you prattling on about, eh? One day at a time? What utter absurdity! A mere human dares ask to wed the daughter of the plenipotentiary of the Netherworld? Not in my house!
You're his daughter?
Get out of here, Daddy! I'm having an important conversation, okay?
So this guy's your father.
You got a problem?
Ah!
Let's go home. You promised you'd play video games with me tonight.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase then. I need to know, okay? No more games now, Catherine. What do you think of me, honestly?
Well,
Hey! Why the hell are you blushing? Are you embarrassed over a human?
Oh, you shut up! Jeez, how do I put this? Well, to put it in human terms, I guess. I like you. And I was spending time with you when I was supposed to be seducing other men.
What on earth is going
I was
on
supposed
here?
to seduce more people, but...
Okay, that settles it then. Marry me, Catherine.
Okay.
No, it's not okay at all. Never! You're not taking my baby!
And the finale. With Vincent begging not his ex-girlfriend, but the succubus to come back to him. Not only that, but asking her to marry him. Talk about being wild. She was shocked, but it looked like she was pretty pleased by it. I gotta say, he said some interesting things while confessing his love. That in order to live a normal life, you need self-sacrifice and patience. And if he's gonna stick out, he might as well live freely. Vincent found an answer for himself during the nightmares. And maybe Catherine accepted it because it reached her heart as his true answer. Her reaction might depend on how well she can sense Vincent's feelings. I think that their future might just depend on it. Now tell me, what did all you players out there think of this outcome? He said that he's willing to quit being human. Is that okay? Are you players who led him this far a bit worried about him? I just can't help myself. Let's take a peek into the future and see what happens next. Games are lovely creations, aren't they? Hope to see you soon. Stay golden.
Good morning, you.
Well, hey, how long have you been awake?
All this time.
No kidding.
It's not like you let me get any sleep.
Ah!
Top of the morning, kiddo.
Good morning.
No!
What?
What in the fuck?
Don't mind me, just laying around.
Of course I mind you! Why are you in my bed?
Oh, just ignore him. It's no big mystery, Vincent. He's here to stalk us.
Sure. A stalker, huh?
A stalker? That's a cruel way to put it. I mean, I am a god after all. I'm working hard for the sake of the world. I hate this as much as you do.
Yeah, kinda doubt that.
Don't worry. Just think of him as decoration. Besides, it's better when someone's watching.
No!
I love you, Vincent.
Yeah.
I really love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Maybe I'll skip out on work today.
You're slack and getting kind of lazy, aren't you?
Oh, come on. It's not like there are any men out there hotter than you.
Of course not. Don't be silly.
I can't believe a human man can be this incredible. It's so surprising, don't you think? Although, he's definitely not human anymore. I get so hot sitting near him. It makes me just melt away. You really are sinful, you know. What will you do with yourself? All these demons wrapped around your finger. Everyone acknowledges your power now, my love. Right, Daddy?
Oh, hey there, Dad. Didn't see there.
I don't even know what to make of it. A mere human with this much power, it's simply unheard of.
I was shocked too, Nergal. Yeah, I am a good fit for this world. Right, honey?
Damn it all.
Oh, Daddy, stop being difficult. Just give up already.
So there you have it, the true chaos ending of Catherine. And I finally got my blissful, yet strangely demonic, peaceful ending with Laura Bailey happily ever after. A few final thoughts. If you were along for this entire ride and came to watch this very special finale where we played through the game one more time in a single episode, then thank you very much. 2016, replaying through Persona 3 and 4 as part of the 2016 Persona 5 hype train. This felt like an ample opportunity to finally play Catherine, to play Katsura Hashino's other work as well as Tsujima and Meguro. And I have to say, it's a very good game, very interesting. I found the metagame to be a lot of fun. I'm not much of a puzzle game player, but I eventually got the hang of it. The second playthrough was definitely very enjoyable from that perspective. The story is intriguing. I don't think there's anything that really sets one ending aside as more special than the others, despite whatever the wiki says. That seems to be just one person's opinion. But whether you end up with Catherine with a K or Catherine with a C, or you end up going to outer space, it all seems to be very good, and it's ultimately up to the player, a true individual experience for whatever it is that you want. In fact, I'd be curious to see Hashino try something like this again in the future, not a sequel to Catherine, but a similar type game where maybe you try a different genre. This was a puzzle game, figure out something different to do, but tell a similar story where the player gets to experience one single character, one single story, and see how the decisions that the player makes gives you a new outcome. Something that isn't quite Catherine, but isn't quite Persona either. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and next time, or coming up right after this, we get back on track, back into the 2016 Persona 5 hype train as we finish out the Persona 4 spin-off sequels, the final 3 stops, Arena Ultimax, as well as Dancing All Night, in preparation for Persona 5 coming soon. Oh, and Johnny totally asked Catherine out in the other endings, by the way. What an asshole. A perfect Travis Willingham character.
Yo,夢でキャンセルシート 1, 2, 3 get sucked in my sheets これは現実それか dream 混ざる蜜と濃厚なクリーム